What's up guys? Last time we started questing at Cliffwalker Post. Let's take a quick look at everything that happened. Also a quick reminder that if you enjoy the series, please subscribe to the channel. I try to put out a new episode every other day. Overlord Kromgar asked us to get on the hot air balloon carrying the bomb and head to Sludgeworks for refueling. We climb up the rope ladder and leave Kromgar Fortress behind us. Once docked at the Sludgeworks, we meet up with Ghibli Racket. Ghibli has a smelly problem. The Sludgeworks was built near a wyvern habitat. Now the original blueprints for the Sludgeworks were drawn up so as not to disturb the wyvern habitat, as the beasts are apparently sacred to Tauren and orcs. But the beasts are using the goblin outpost as a place to go potty. Therefore, the wyvern must be exterminated, because being pooped on isn't all that great, apparently. We set out to find the wyvern nests and deal with the issue. After dealing with the crappy wyverns, Ghibli tells us that the Sludgeworks has also been dealing with attacks from the Night Elves, but we haven't seen any around here. Well, that's because the elves are cloaked. Ghibli hands us a gas bomb to use on the elves to get them out of the shadows. We are to look for the sparkling effect they leave in the air to find and kill them. By the time we were done helping Ghibli, the balloon had been refueled and we boarded it once more and head over to Cliffwalker Post to seek out General Gribo. From there the plan is to unleash the payload on the Alliance at Battlescar Valley. As we land, General Gribo seems to be having an argument with High Chieftain Cliffwalker and his wife Masha. The Tauren is trying to convince General Gribo that the Alliance doesn't have a weapon of mass destruction stored inside the tree at Taldera Grove. Gribo doesn't seem to care and threatens the High Chieftain with claims of treason. Gribo's scouts have informed him that the grove does hold a powerful weapon that the Alliance will use against the Horde if they are not stopped. High Chieftain Cliffwalker tells Gribo that he has sent his own son Orthus to Taldera Grove to fetch him proof that the druids pose no threat to the Horde. General Gribo will allow for some time for the proof to be delivered, but meanwhile he wants us to hop into a demolisher and help the attack on the Alliance forces at Battlescar Valley. We board one of the many demolishers and head to the valley, destroying everything in our path. High Chieftain Cliffwalker's son, Orthus, has traveled to the tree at Battlescar Valley to investigate Gribo's claims. We are to head over there ourselves to see if Orthus has found anything to prove said claim. As we enter the room at the top of the tree, we find Orthus's lifeless body on the floor. Druid corpses litter the room. Something seems amiss, as we see no sign of a struggle. We pry Orthus's death grip open to find something disturbing in his hand. A Kromgar general's insignia. We have to take the insignia back to High Chieftain Cliffwalker and tell him what we found. We hand the insignia to the High Chieftain and he cries out in anger. The general must be called to answer for this crime. General, come out of your tent and face me. Foolish old Tauren, you dare display such disrespect. What is the meaning of this interruption? Did you lose this, General? My insignia. Yes, I did lose it. Where did you find it, Tauren? Brahless found it. On the corpse of my only child, you miserable son of a pig. Your boy was weak, spineless, just like his father. And as for you, Brahless, disappointing. You are a disgrace to the Horde. Upon being called out on what he did, Gribo tries to kill the Tauren and ourselves, but he fails and finds his own demise. Masha Cliffwalker asks us to tell Overlord Kromgar that what the Tauren did is not an act of treason. Maybe the Overlord will listen to us since we have a high rank in his army. Maybe. What's up guys, welcome to the 29th episode in this series. Last time we went through the whole Cliffwalker Post story thing with the betrayal of the orcs, I guess you could say. And we have to head back there now and meet Overlord Kromgar because he wants some sort of retaliation for the Tauren, for the betrayal they have made against the Horde, I guess. Although they were right, but you know how the orcs are, I guess. So, yeah. I'm very interested in seeing what's going to happen with I think they are Cliffwalkers, Mr. and Mrs. Cliffwalker. The son's name was Orthus, I know. It's probably High Chieftain Cliffwalker, right? Oh well, we'll see. He's right there. Almost there. It's very dramatic, isn't it? A very dramatic piece of story this time. Which is awesome, because Ashentville was... Alrighty. And there we are. Oh snap, I saw burning bodies and... Wait, Marsha Cliffwalker is dead? Oh man, and the totem of her lover? High Chieftain, mister? This is not good at all. Where's everyone? Who's this guy? Just an enforcer, I see. Kromgar. Another enforcer. Another enforcer. And another. Alright, well. Oh, there he is. High Chieftain. Let's go into first person mode for this.
Strength and honor.
The traitorous Tauren will now stand by as we destroy his precious grove and burn his village to the ground. Really? And that makes me a general as well? It's not cool. Stand by me, Brahless, and watch as your mighty weapon destroys our enemies. I mean, it doesn't feel right, dude.
Watch now, Cliffwalker, as this battle comes to its glorious conclusion.
You are about to cross a terrible threshold, Kromgar. May the Earth Mother have mercy on your soul.
Look upon the world, Cliffwalker, and see the might of the Horde!
What have you done, Kromgar?
War Chief! I was carrying out your command!
My command? Was my command to murder innocents, Kromgar?
War Chief! Sir,
Am I a murderer, Kromgar?
No! War Chief!
Then I ask you again, what have you done? I sent you into Stonetalon Mountains with an army. Your orders were to secure this land for the Horde. Instead, you laid waste to the land, murdered innocents, children even. I spent a very long time in Northrend, Kromgar. I learned much about the Horde in that time. While there, a wise old war hero told me something that I would carry with me forever. Honor, Kromgar. No matter how dire the battle, never forsake it. Overlord Kromgar, you have disgraced the Horde. You have brought shame to us as a people. By my right as War Chief, I hereby relieve you of duty. You are dismissed! And you...
Wait, War Chief, please.
This is the hero responsible for uncovering this corruption. This one tried to stop Kromgar. Have mercy, War Chief. Mercy? Your wife and child were murdered. Your kin wiped out. Your home burned to the ground. Mercy. Chieftain, on this day, I learn from you. Kromgar's army is no more. Your rank no longer has meaning. If you wish to truly help the Horde, your considerable power could be used in Desolace or in the Southern Barrens. The choice is yours to make. Let honor guide you. Do not forget that Hellscream's eyes are always upon you.
Alright. Since when did Garrosh become a good guy? Well, not a good guy, obviously, but someone with, like, values.
What brings you here?
Now you truly know what it means to be a member of the Horde, Brahless. Well, I guess I do, right? What do we have here? A belt. Oh, snap. And we're done. Where's the belt? There it is. Oh, and we really need to sell stuff as well. Mr.
Only
Garrosh.
the strongest may dwell in Orgrimmar.
I bow to you, sir.
Greetings.
Nothing left for you here. There is nothing left for you here, Brahless. As for me, I must lay Masha's body to rest. Once I have done that, I will go to the bombing site and begin the process of regrowth. Perhaps one day a new grove will bloom, a grove infused with the spirit of my child and the fallen night elf youths. If you wish to travel to Desolace, I hear word of a blood elf named Furian seeking adventuring partners. Perhaps you should seek him out. Farewell, friend. I will never forget you.
We shall meet again.
Damn. That was some heavy shit, dude. Holy shit. And Desolace or the Southern Barrens, huh? I'm thinking to go to the Southern Barrens since we've done the Northern Barrens as well. I don't know if it is a continuation of that story at all, but hey, you never know, right? So yeah, I'm gonna end this episode right here for now, because let's all have that story sinking a little bit, shall we? See you guys.